Hi, I'm Zaiden. I'm one of the drivers of the Camburg Engineering 7200 Best in the Desert Unlimited truck. We were racing in the Baja 1000 2 years ago, and we're running one of the typical synthetic filters with the oil in them. And what would happen is the oil would come in and clog up the pleats of this filter, and it basically causes to DNF the race, because when the filter clogs, it causes all kinds of problems with the engine. What you do when you're driving in Baja, you get in all the silt, and the silt just plays havoc on everything in this vehicle. So the oil would basically attract the silt, it would build up, it would wind up wicking the oil out of the filter, causing more silt to stick on top of the other silt, and just basically turn it into a big powdered donut, and cause some problems with the engine. So after that, we were going to go to basically an OEM style filter. At the time, we weren't aware of an AEM filter, how they use a dry synthetic technology. So we were going to go to the stock type filter because it's paper and it doesn't attract the dirt. But the one problem that it has is it doesn't filter at the same microns as this type of filter does, nor does it add the horsepower benefits of these filters with how they flow. So basically we ran into one of the technical guys with AEM, and he exposed us to this filter, and I saw the application for this. I'm like, you know, we need this filter for our vehicle. It's not a want or a desire, it's a necessity for sure. So what we wind up getting with the filter here is an increased large diameter, because it's an aftermarket filter created for high horsepower intake systems to add power to vehicles. So we're able to utilize one of these filters on this truck, and we run it just as you see it. We do not add outer wraps or outer wears or extra filters with more oil on them on top to filter the dirt before it actually gets to the filter. We run it exactly how you see it, and we run the filter the whole entire race. Where most of these other guys, they run these oiled filters, they change them during the race multiple times, as well as some of them even run other filtering devices on top of the filter that they peel off as they go. Well, we don't have to worry about that. We run the filter, we use it, we then send the filters back to AEM, which surprisingly, not surprisingly, they actually do testing on it and like find out with data, what did this thing, did it let anything by, what is the restrictions it has now that it is dirty and used through Baja or used through the Nevada desert for 500 miles or 1,000 miles, and they test it to see like what kind of problems it might have, and we wind up getting those filters back. And I've actually taken the filter when it's dirty, banged it on the truck, put it back in the truck and go. You could also wash these off. We just haven't had the need to, because they breathe so well and add the power we need, and they're still totally clean inside, and that's what we're very happy with using.